How are you doing, Mr. Baylor?
I am fine, thank you, man. How are you?
Doing all right. Thanks for asking. So you're a substitute teacher
I am.
for how many years?
I've been at this school substituting for about 12 years, and then I was a classroom teacher before that in Los Angeles. I was a special education teacher. But I'm a sub now that I'm an old guy, and just continuing on.
Everybody knows, Mr. Baylor, that you have a problem with students cussing.
I have a problem with students using profanity because all of you, I consider all of you my children. It sounds so ignorant. It sounds, it'd be better for someone to just be quiet than to open their mouth and show the world just how ignorant and stupid. I'm not calling kids stupid. I'm calling certain behaviors stupid because once you leave us and you go out here into the world, you will be judged on the way you look, the way you speak, and the content of your character. And so I try to give you all love, respect, virtues, values in real time as I deal with y'all. I tend to call all of you sir or ma'am. And by and large, I get what I give. All of you are I don't really have very many problems with students, as you may like some teachers or substitutes have.
In 10th grade, there were like a group of friends that they cussed. They said the F word.
Right.
And then you said that there's gonna be no effing. And I remember.
Very blunt and strong.
But they probably didn't realize it's for their own good that you're.
Well, absolutely. And I mean, I work for all of you students. I'm a public servant, and I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you all. But I don't. From the outside, it's easy for the public outside of the school to look at us and our children as be us black, Hispanic, whatever, just as some ghetto thug, cussing, acting out, going berserk type stuff. But I happen to know how brilliant you all are. I tell these idiots that our kids are writing code, they're filming stuff in media, they're doing all sorts of amazing things. And I personally am all of you guys' biggest fan, right? And someone from the outside, but if someone looks in from the outside, and you all were under surveillance, and catches people walking around, F this, that, so on and so forth, they'd be like, I told you these ghetto kids down there in DC aren't, but it's not like that. So, I try to give you all love and prepare you for the world you're going to walk into just a year from now. And so, and then some of our more colorful students who act up and cuss, think they're tough guys, want to act like this. The next people are the police and authorities out here. Now, take you for instance. I don't ever, even once, remember you being anything but courteous, respectful, smart, and you're going to go out. I put all of my faith and hopes for the future in students just like you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have we ever had discouraging words between each other from all the different classes? Typically, I insist that people sit down because it's usually people standing up, roaming around, and go mess with somebody or throw something at somebody, whatever. But from a long time ago, you prefer to stand, and you're never, creating trouble or wreaking havoc on a classroom. So, you know, you can pretty much stand and do what you want to do because you don't do anything wrong. Ain't that something? It is something in life that when you stick to proper behavior and positive type stuff, you can pretty much do what you want to do. Ain't nobody trying to mess with you. Nobody's following you around or calling security on you or any of that. You're always welcome into any environment you walk into because you're always an asset, not a liability.
Is there any message that you have for every student?
Consciously live in the now. The past is gone. The future is unwritten, but we exist in real time right now. And one stays focused and does their very best in every right now. That doesn't mean you're going to have even doing our best, we're going to fall sometimes. But staying in the now, if you line up enough successful moments, then you get successful hours, you get successful days, you get successful weeks, you get successful months and years. And even though we fall down, we shouldn't trip over the same stones on the same path over and over again. We remove it, we step around it, we go over it or through it, but we evolve and get better. But live and love right now, because that's the only thing we really have control over, and limited control over that.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.